Introducing the Lattice Corner Cuts Dies from Concord and 9th. The main die in this set is a triangular die with a geometric pattern that perfectly cuts the corner of an A2 size card panel. You also have 4 flowers in 4 different sizes, the centers of your flowers, and 2 different leaves, a single and a double. Plus, you have a script sentiment that says thanks with a shadow. The Lattice Corner Cut Die creates such a beautiful wow factor for your A2 card panel, and this awesome geometric design is perfect for any kind of card that you would want to send. I cut it here out of watermelon. Then you have your 4 flowers. You can layer these or use them on their own. These were cut out of grapefruit. You have your flower centers. I love the little pop of color that these add in the middle of the flowers, and I cut these out of honeycomb. Then we have our 2 different leaf options, our single and our double, that I cut out of grasshopper and avocado. And your sentiment. It's a beautiful script font. I just love how delicate it is. And then it looks great when you double it up and add that shadow layer behind. For my first card, I used an A2 size piece of midnight cardstock, and I used that Lattice Corner Cut Die to cut that corner panel out. Then I backed it with Tide Pool so that you have that nice contrasting color. You can really see that geometric pattern there. I wanted to accent the diagonal, so I added all of my flowers onto that diagonal. I used nectar, grapefruit, and watermelon to create my flowers, and honeycomb for those flower centers. You can also not adhere them all the way down and pull up the edges of your flowers and leaves to give some extra dimension. Then I doubled up my sentiment cut out of Tide Pool, and then doubled up my shadow layer as well, laying that over the top. I finished off my card with just a few dewdrops to keep it simple. My second card takes it up a notch with this Lattice Corner Cut Die. I used a piece of nectar cardstock, cutting that corner cut die. I backed that onto my white A2 card panel. Then I used the same corner cut die, cutting it from white, honeycomb, and watermelon, and I inlaid all those pieces to create this beautiful color pattern. And you can come up with so many different color options to really make a lot of different cards. I put my sentiment, which was cut from the Simple Sayings dies, on the straight line. And then I used the flowers here on the diagonal line. I finished off with some of the gold enamel dots. I just love this technique, and I can't wait to try it out with lots of different Concord and 9th color options. Thanks so much for watching the introduction to the Lattice Corner Cuts Dies, and I hope you have as much fun with them as I did.